What's up, investors? If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Today's video is going to be about Pure Storage, ticker symbol PSTG. Before I go any further, please hit that like button. An early thumbs up really helps the channel. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do my DD. I want to keep my audience informed. With information, we manage risk. We talk about volatile stocks, and we've been on a run lately. So make sure you like and subscribe this video to let YouTube know and promote some of this content. I really want to start building this channel up and moving it forward. So I need your support. Today's video is going to be about Pure Storage. This is a company I talk about quite a bit on this channel. We've discussed the idea of data as like a digital oil, kind of what drives the whole ecosystem. Companies cannot organize their data and use it effectively and efficiently if they cannot store it properly. Disk is being phased out, I believe. I talk about a lot of that stuff in my previous content. I will add cards across the top of the screen and maybe add a playlist. Put all my Pure Storage videos in one location. If anybody really wants to nerd out and really dive into this company, I've talked about the products extensively. I mean, I think you might like it if you're an investor in this company, and you're definitely going to want to subscribe for future content. This is one that I've been talking about for a while. We go pretty deep on, and I'm going to continue to talk about. I mean, I'm screaming on the top of my lungs. I'm trying to get all my friends, all my fam, anybody. This is a great opportunity for a young company that is going to grow into, a massive company down the road. That's my vision for this company. I think this is a great opportunity, and that's why the first thing that I want to talk about in this video was Pure Storage's Net Promoter Score, their NPS. First and foremost, what's the Net Promoter Score? It is the customers take a survey, and it's the promoters versus the detractors minus the detractors, and they come up with a score. Okay? And when we take a look at that, Pure Storage has the #1 NPS that there is at 86. I mean, when you look at some of these other, Canon down here, Honda 49, Intel 52. These are the highest ones. John Deere 54. Sony 61, look, Costco 79. Look down here, Apple 47. So the customers or the people that use Pure Storage products are very happy with this. What could that indicate? That could indicate organic growth. Word of mouth is the best way for a company to grow. That could indicate possibly lowering customer acquisition costs. With a product with a good reputation. So that's a good sign. That could definitely imply, future revenue, future sales. Selling a good product isn't that hard. This could indicate even this could be a product that sells itself. And especially when you view data as a commodity or really understand what is used with data and what it's used for and how companies use it for marketing and how they use it to develop future products. I've discussed how Pure Storage brings value to various sectors across various industries, including the medical field. In genomics, on their website, they have fantastic paperwork and documents that discuss how Pure Storage works with genomics and why. And now I know why this is part of ARK Invest's genomics fund. It's a data storage company, and it's in ARKG. And I could never really connect those dots or understand it, but now that I understand what the company is doing, and it's kind of like I get. I mean, Pure Storage can help change the world. It's making the world a better place, helping these companies make better products and push their companies forward. And they can't do that. They can't do that when they're using disk and kind of like the old way. It's not compatible. The speeds don't work. The infrastructures need constant updates and upgrades. The technology becomes basically obsolete every 4 to 5 years, right? Not with Pure. Pure is flash. Updates, simple, no complicated data migration, very convenient for the customers. And I'm sure that's why the NPS is so high. I was having a conversation with one of my buddies, right? And he viewed this as a reopening play. And when when he put it the way that he did, with the way that it was growing 2015, 16, 17, 18, you see this rapid growth. It followed trend in 19, and it was halted a little bit. Not that it was bad, but the growth, I mean, they were growing at like over 80% every year, 70% every year, close to 100%. And then the pandemic halted. So 20 has been a rough year, but compared to their competitors, they did fine. Also very exciting, I wanted to discuss, they had significant growth of their subscription services, 29% year over year from existing and new customers. They generated over $131 million in sales last quarter in their subscription service. So despite the growth being slowed a little bit, the subscription service is growing and growing pretty rapidly. Definitely a positive sign. That will continue, I believe, as they unleash some of these products. In my other content, in my previous videos, I discussed some of those products. ARI is the product that they made with NVIDIA. Evergreen, they have products that work with Cisco. Segue right into this. If you look here, 48% of their customers are Fortune 500. We discussed their customer retention, which a sticky customer base, if you will. Their customers stay with them and spend more money annually. Very positive sign, having a built-in customer base that way. Like I discussed a little bit, I'm not concerned with the growth slowing down a little bit. If you look comparable here, Dell took a beating, Hitachi, NetApp, Hewlett Packard. I mean, compared to peers, everybody took a beating. IBM did okay in this area, and Pure held their own. I'm optimistic. Pure has the best products. That's what I believe, and I think a buyout is the best possible scenario. I could see anybody coming along who wants to kind of own this space. I could see, like, they have a good working relationship with NVIDIA. I could see NVIDIA come along and say, you know what, I want to be a player in this space. We're going to buy Pure Storage and take this market. Or I could see one of these companies here, Dell or IBM or Hitachi or NetApp or Hewlett Packard, saying that they need to stay relevant. And to stay relevant, we need the best products, and that's Pure Storage. Either way, I think that's the most likely scenario. I also wanted to discuss briefly the idea of Moore's Law. Kathy Wood, if anybody watches ARK Invest or listens to Kathy Wood, she talks about Moore's Law. And basically what Moore's Law is as you produce 2 times the amount of units, the percentages of cost will drop. This is kind of how that follows in. I also wanted to explore the idea from Big Ideas 2021. That's the PDF from ARK Invest. I talked about it briefly in a previous video, but in that report, they discussed the idea of deep learning driving, adding over $3 trillion to the economy, right into Pure. So when we discuss Pure having a $50 billion market opportunity today, that keep that into perspective as well, that it's a growing total addressable market. So a growing company in a growing market, excellent position to be in for a growth stock. It's my favorite growth stock. I'm adding big time. I'm going to keep making videos. If you own Pure Storage, you want to hit that subscribe button. If you're still watching, thank you so much. Please hit that like button. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. It's ultimately your decision whether you buy or sell or do anything with your stocks, right? This is just my findings, and I hope you find value. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.